Trying a new intro, see if it works. Today we're going to be doing an intermediate / advanced combination to Bury a Friend by Billie Eilish. I am also releasing a beginner version of this on the same day, so make sure if you're looking for something a little bit easier than this, check out the beginner version, or if you were at the beginner version and you're like, I want something harder, glad to have you here. So we are using a cover because I literally got Zuckerberged. Actually, I was teaching a class right before I was filming this, and I got Zuckerberged. It was on Facebook, and he just shut down. I say he like he was actually there. Facebook just shut down my video in the middle of class, and I was like, ah! So I had to like email everybody and be like, I'm so sorry. So that was fun, but I am trying to avoid copyright issues and getting videos blocked and stuff. So we are using a cover. I was able to find a copyright-free cover of this song, but the dance will fit perfectly to the original. So either way, you're good. So also, if you are not a subscriber, did I say that word correctly? If you're not a subscriber and you love this, like these kind of tutorials, make sure that you subscribe and hit that thumbs up button so other tap dancers can find these videos. And yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. So, you start right as she starts singing. You have, and this is again, intermediate / advanced. So somewhere in between the two, and I may have options for certain steps to make it a little bit harder, a little bit easier as we go. But what makes this one hard? Rhythm. So you've got 5-count riff, 5-count riff. So it starts with 2 5-count riffs. And then you have riff front, riff back. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then dig, spank, heel. So that's riff, scuff, heel, dig, spank, heel. And then you have a 7-count riff, which is a 5-count riff with the 2 heels. So you've got 5-count riff, 5-count riff, front, back, 7-count riff. And it's a little swung. And it's because this dance, or this song, is actually played in triplets. So it's 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. So it's lots of triplets, so everything has to be a little bit swung to match that rhythm. So you got 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time, just to make sure we have that. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you have shuffle, step, heel, starting with the left foot. Shuffle, step, heel, and then a 5-count riff, heel, heel, toe, toe. And again, keep it swung. So that last part was shuffle, step, heel, 5-count riff, heel, heel, toe, toe. Shuffle, step, heel, left foot one more time, just to make sure we got that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's go from 5-count riff from the beginning and see if we can add that on. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Makes a lot more sense with music, but let's try it one more time. So make sure you keep that swing. Da, 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 da. Right? Let's try it. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. hard to keep that swung rhythm very even. So that's part of the challenge of this dance. This next part is where we get into a little bit more advanced steps, but so far, I mean, I'm even having to concentrate. Da-da-da, da-da, da-da, da-da. It's so hard to make sure it's perfect in rhythm. You know what I mean? Okay, so you're here. So you're facing this way, but you're not going to anymore. You're gonna go back to facing this way. It's flap, heel, step, and that is a prep. Flap, heel, prep. This is for 2 pullbacks. 2 right foot first pullbacks. So right pullbacks. It goes flap, heel, prep, flap, heel, prep. So just try that with me. It's kind of like ball change, but it's a flap, heel, step instead. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Flap, heel, prep, flap. Let's try that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good news is that the next part is almost exactly the same, except instead of another pullback, you're going to do a syncopated wing. This is an option. If you're intermediate and you're like, whoa, dude, I've got pullbacks, but I don't have syncopated wings, that's fine. Do 2 pullbacks again. Flap, heel, prep, pull back, flap, heel, prep, pull back. No worries at all. The advanced option is to go flap, heel, prep, pull back, flap, heel, prep, pull back, syncopated wing. And it's that quick. So the second part. So you have that pull back, and now you have syncopated wing, which basically is just a regular wing, but you're gonna do 1 foot at a time. You can also have a middle ground option and do a regular wing. Why not? So now there's 3 options. There's intermediate, advanced, and then advanced. So there's your options. I'm gonna stick to the pullback syncopated wing, but it all fits together. You do you. So do the first part and then the second part. Flap, heel, prep, pull back, flap, heel, prep, pull back. Do your thing. Ready? I'm doing a syncopated wing. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then, actually, let's do that one more time. Let's do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. And that flap, heel, prep is still swung. Da, 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 da. A 1, a 2. So make sure that flap, heel, prep is still a little bit swung. Then, your third part. Same prep. Flap, heel, prep. Pull back, toe. So what's happening is that you have a regular pullback, and then you have 1, 2, 3, toe, and then you stand. So it's just like a regular pullback, but instead of landing on this foot, you keep your weight on your front foot. You keep your weight on your right foot, toe, and then stand. I wanted to show it to you from the side. So you had pull back, syncopated wing, and now you have pull back, toe. Now, the option for this is to do another 2 pullbacks, but on the last pullback you have to do a touch and then stamp. Very important, because you need to be able to do that. And you'll hear it in the music how it goes. So there's your option. Or, it's basically, it amounts to the same thing. To do the touch or the toe, it's just whatever you're comfortable with. I'll be doing a toe. That stamp happens right away. So it's a 1, a 2, 3, 4, a 5, a 6, 7, 8, a 1, a 2, 3, 4, and. That's and 5, the and of 5. You hold 6, hold 7, really quick cramp roll on 8. Da-da-da, on 8. So, flap, heel, prep, pull back, flap, heel, prep, pull back, wait, flap, heel, prep, pull back, toe, stamp, 6, 7, cramp roll. Hold 6, hold 7, cramp roll. Got it? Let's try it. 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. Okay? So make that cramp roll nice and crunchy. Sometimes it'll sound perfect. Sometimes it's like, one foot was a little too soon. Use this as a learning experience. I'm gonna make bad cramp rolls. They drive me crazy, but I will make bad cramp rolls. On this video probably, they're not gonna be perfect. Focus on working on it. And then get it smoother. Get it smoother. And it gets better and better and better. Sorry, little tidbit about cramp rolls, because anyone who knows me knows I'm really about cramp rolls. Okay, so let's try adding that on to, that'll be right after, so it's right after the 5 count riff, heel, heel, toe, toe. So let's try it. Ready? 5, 6, 7. Why do you want from me? Why don't you want from me? What are you wanting to do? Why don't you stand? I know you care for me. Say it, spit it out. What is it exactly? So it should have been where "come here" is in the song. I had to do it in that low voice. Where "come here," but this version doesn't have that, so you are that. You are filling in that part. Drum solo on that part instead of a vocal solo. How cool, right? I love tap dance. Okay, let's do that again. And then, yeah, I don't know why I went over to the thing. It's like, no, let's do it again. Ready? 5, 6, 7. What do you want from me? Why don't you go for me? What are you wanting to do? What do you want? Why don't you stand? I know you care for me. Say it, spit it out. Right. What is it exactly? Let's try it one more time. What do you want from me? Why don't you go for me? What are you wanting to do? What do you want? Why don't you stand? I know you care for me. Say it, spit it out. What is it exact? So, a couple things. You really have to count that. 6, 7, and 8, 6, 7. You really, really gotta count it because it's not there. If you're a little late, catch up. If you're a little early, hold up for a second before you start the next part. But really go for that accuracy of counting. I love this piece. Honestly, this is the most this is the most difficult part of this whole piece. That pause. To go 6, 7. What may help? Like little tap on your like leg or something, or 7. Whisper it to yourself, or even just like, you know. I'm like, I hear myself differently. I'm hoping I'm getting those cramp rolls. Okay, so just for good measure, let's do it one last time. Now that now that we did talk about those counts, find a way to hold those counts, or whatever you need. Tap, tap, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. What do you want from me? Why don't you go for me? What are you wanting to do? What do you want? Why don't you stand? I know you care for me. Say it, spit it out. What is it exact? I snapped this time. Maybe you could hear it on camera. Maybe you couldn't. I snapped. And I fell off my floor. So, next part. This is where the rhythm gets a little bit tricky. It's 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and 5. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5. So it's triplet, 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 trip. This is a little pause. Step, shuffle, shuffle, ball change. And that ball change is going to be next to each other because it is a prep. Step, step, shuffle, shuffle, ball change. So it's step, shuffle, ball change. Step one, shuffle, shuffle, ball change. One shuffle, two shuffle. Look at Dr. Seuss book. One shuffle, two shuffle. Step, shuffle, ball change. 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're here. Make sure that that's a prep because the last thing. Now, when you do that pull back, don't go all the way back on your floor. You need more room to do one more. There's one more pull back after that. Just know this. Okay, we're not going to do it yet, but it's there. So don't be like, and have no more room to do a pullback because you're going to fall off and then things are going to get broken, whether it's you or like a vase or something, or a vase if that's how you say it. Step, shuffle, ball change, pull back. And this is where you hold 6, 7 again. Or 6. You just hold 6 this time. Step, shuffle, ball change, pull back. 6, 5, 6, 7, go. Step, shuffle, ball change. From there, pull back, heel, heel, toe, toe. So you have another pull back. Drop your heels, toe, toe. And I move mine out a little bit because I think it just adds a little bit of flavor, but it also just helps me from feeling like I'm like rocking back and forth. It just helps me stand straight up. So that whole part. I say stand straight up, but I thought I was at the edge of my board, and so I was like this. And then I didn't stand straight up, but it's fine. Let's do it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm nowhere near it. When we're done. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step up, hold 6, and I have to play you the music there because it's on what is it exactly? Da 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 da. What is it exactly? So let's just try that part by itself.
Asleep, where do we go?
This part. Let me go back to a place I can actually count it from.
Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me?
Just from here.
Where do we go?
5, 6, 7, 8.
So
you have that pause.
Let's
do that again.
Aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
5, 6, 7, 8.
What are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
5, 6, 7, 8. So it's right on those words. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, hold 6, 7, and 8, 8. So there's a little pause before that last toe. Then, paradiddle, paradiddle. So you just did 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, hold 6. Right away there's a paradiddle, but here's where we have to talk about rhythm. Paradiddles have 4 counts. This song is in triplets, which have 3 counts. So your paradiddles are going to be going syncopated. They're going over the triplet. 1 and 2 and 3. It's still 2 paradiddles. They're still getting all 4 beats. But they're going over the triplet, so it's not going to feel like 1 and a 2 and a. You're not putting your heel down. You're not digging at the same beat. 1 and a 2 and a 3. So you're going to end on the and of 3. So it's paradiddle, paradiddle. Right away, big sink, heel, shuffle, heel, go. That's the next part. 2 paradiddles. dig, spank, heel, shuffle, heel, toe, heel. So that's basically en croix, front, side, back. Dig, spank, heel, shuffle, heel, toe, heel. Just do that step with me really, really quick. Dig, spank, heel, shuffle, heel, toe, heel. 5, 6, 7, 8. Dig, spank, heel, shuffle, heel, toe. So it's a dig, spank, heel to the front, shuffle, heel to the side, toe, heel to the back. Dig, spank, heel, shuffle, heel, toe, heel. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so dig, spank, step, heel, dig, spank, step, heel, dig, spank, heel, shuffle, heel, toe, heel. That was a lot. 2 paradiddles and then do the en croix. 1 ender, 2 ender, 3 ender, 4 ender, 5 ender, 6. So it ends on 6. You just let it go. Let it go smooth. 1 ender, 2 ender, 3 ender, 4 ender, 5 ender, 6. Dig, spank, step, heel, dig, spank, step. I can't do it. My feet can do it. I can't say it. There's just no saying it. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go. 1 ender, 2 ender, 3 ender, 4 ender, 5 ender, 6. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so after you have almost all of a Broadway, Manhattan, Shirley Temple, whatever you want to call it. So it's no toe heel. You only do the first 5 parts, or first 6 parts. So your left foot's going to end up free. So that whole line. 1 ender, 2 ender, 3 ender, 4 ender, 5 ender, 6 ender, 7 ender. Beautiful when you put it all together. 1 ender, 2 ender, 3 ender, 4 ender, 5 ender, 6 ender, 7 and 8. It's going to end on 8. Who doesn't love things when they end on 8? 1 ender, 2 ender, 3 ender, 4 ender, 5 ender, 6 ender, 7 ender. The key is not to stop. Paradiddle, paradiddle, dig, spank, heel, shuffle, heel, toe, heel, full lap, heel, heel, spank, heel. This close. I was this close to saying it. Let's try it. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 ender, 2 ender, 3 ender, 4 ender, 5 ender, 6 ender, 7 ender. Let's do that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, your left foot's free. Remember that. So let's go. So the hard part is this. So those paradiddles start right away. Timing wise, I'll give you the counts. Let's try it all together, but I'll give you the counts as we go. 5, 6, or from step shuffle. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 ender, 2 ender, 3 ender, 4 ender, 5, hold 6, 7 and 8. 1 ender, 2 ender, 3 ender, 4 ender, 5 ender, 6 ender, 7 and 8. Let's do it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 ender, 2 ender, 3 ender, 4 ender, 5, hold 6, 7 and 8. 1 ender, 2 ender, 3 ender, 4 ender, 5 ender, 6 ender, 7 and 8. Okay, can we try adding that on? So that was after six, 7, 8. Whew. That's how it all flows together. Let's try it with music. Again, it makes just so much more sense with music. The first time never counts. This is the first time we're adding a new section, so this is going to be terrible. It's okay. Ready? 5. 5-time rip. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rip.
Why don't you go for me? What are you wanting to be? What do you want?
Pull
Why
back.
don't you stand me? Why don't you care for me? When you're friends, where do you go?
6, 7.
Explain to me how
you don't do the tree. Satisfac, you don't do the tree. So, how'd that go? Talk to yourself about that. How'd that go? It was probably pretty hard. Let's do it again. Like I said, definitely advanced, maybe not in steps, but certainly in rhythm. Let's do it. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Why don't you come for me? What are you wanting to do? Why don't you stay? Why don't you care for me? When we are falling asleep, where will you go?
6, 7.
Staying till now. What is it exactly? Crazy now. Feeling my satisfactory. Today I'm thinking about the things that are deadly.
If you need more time with that part, you always can go back, rewind, and watch it in slow motion because YouTube lets you do that, and just really focus on that section before you try adding it with music. That is the benefit of video lessons. So let's do that one more time, then I'm going to go on and finish the combination just so that this video isn't an hour long. And yeah, it probably already is. 5, 6, 5, 6,
What do
7,
you
8.
want from me? Why don't you come for me? What are you wanting to do? Why don't you stay? Why don't you care for me? When we are falling asleep, where will you go?
6, 7.
Staying till now. What is it exactly? Crazy now. Calling my satisfactory. Today I'm thinking about the things that are deadly.
Okay. Hopefully you're doing okay. I know I want to be calling something out on this part. I really want to be calling that out, but as we do it, I'm stressing out about it, going, I need to get this right, I need to have this rhythm right, and so like my mouth doesn't want to talk. So I am sorry for that. Usually I do say more things when we're running it, but also better that you can hear it with the music. So real quick, before we move on, I'm just going to do a slow version of that section so that you have it in this video. So you have slow one more time. 5 and a 6 and a 7 and 8. Paradiddle, paradiddle, one more time, just so that I can count the thing now. Ready? 5 and a 6 and a 7 and 8. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7. Okay, so that's in there. I will try to remember to put the timestamp down in the comments of where that is, so that if you need help with that, it's right there. Your left foot is free. We're on to the last part of this entire dance. You have 2 Cincinnatis, starting with a step, left and then right. So you have step, shuffle, step, and then you face front on the step. That is also a prep. So your left foot was free. You have step, hold 6, and a wing and a wing. Now, if you want to get fancy, these can be échappé wings, which means you're going to cross your feet when you land in front of each other. Right in front first, left in front second. Cool, right? So échappé wings if you want to, regular wings if you don't. So starting with the left foot. 5, 6, 7, go. Step, hold 6, and a 7 and an 8. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, hold 6. Okay? Now, you really want to travel on those Cincinnatis, so let's do that again. I'm going to try to make it to the back of this like overused dark portion of this floor. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, your right foot is what you're going to be using next. Shuffle, pick up, cross, step. So you have shuffle, pick up, step, and you cross behind. If you're not going to do the pickup, you have to kind of hold it. Shuffle, so it's either a 1, a 2, or it's a 1 and a 2. So that pickup is its own count. A 1 and a 2. It's not quick. And really need to hold on to that. On 1 and 2, heel, heel, toe, toe, stamp. So you're here, right, left, heel, heel, toe, toe, rhythm turn. And then you stamp, right foot. Rhythmically though, this step is really challenging because it's straight rhythm. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. That's all you got. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. So that shuffle starts on 1. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Now, obviously I paused to show you the step. It does not pause. So you know the step. It's shuffle, pick up, cross. Heel, heel, toe, toe. Stamp. What you want to do is know that you know that. Trust yourself to do that and don't stop. Shuffle steps, shuffle, pick up, step, step, heel, heel, toe, toe, stamp. There's something wrong with that, but you know what I mean. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Let's try to go a little bit slower. I don't know if gravity will let me, but let's try. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle, pick up, step, step. I cannot say it and do it at the same time. Let's try that one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Whew. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle. Hopefully that's going okay. Let's try it. I'm going to try to do it very, very slow. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle, pick up, heel, heel, toe, toe. Cool, we can do it that slow. So one more time that speed, just to make sure everyone is on the same page. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle, pick up, heel, heel, toe, toe. Good, faster. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Oof, so beautiful, right? That rhythm. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, last step. Super easy. 3 drawbacks and a toe, starting with the left foot. Step, spin, heel, step, spin, heel, step, spin, heel, toe. That's the end. Step, spin, heel, step, spin, heel, step, spin, heel, toe. So I did the thing that I always do, where I give you something super hard, and then something really easy right after. So that part, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Sorry, my rhythm on my feet was probably not correct because I was trying to count at the same time. Let's do it again. So shuffle, step, step, heel, heel, toe. Shuffle, brush, step, step, heel, heel, toe, toe, stamp. Step, spin, heel, step, spin, heel, step, spin, heel, toe. That is really hard to say. From the shuffle. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, I love that. Let's try adding it to step, shuffle, shuffle, ball change, pull back. Let's try adding it. So let's walk through that real quick. Step, shuffle, ball change, hold 6, shuffle, go. Paradiddle, Cincinnati. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, and a 6 and a 7 and 8. I know, y'all saw that. I almost just ran head first into my fireplace. Oh, fun. So, I think I'm just in a weird mood because I got Zuckerberg. I think I'm just extra jokey today because what else are you gonna do when your class just like shuts off? You roll with it. So, let's do that again. I know that is a lot. Let's focus on this second half and then we'll add it to the first half. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, shuffle, shuffle, ball change, pull back, hold 6, go back, go, go, go. So 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a Cincinnati. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5. Wait. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. Music. Second half. We got this. That's the second half.
Wondering what do you know? Why aren't you scared of
From
me?
step, shuffle,
Why
step.
do you care for me?
Ready?
When we all fall
5,
asleep, where do we go?
5, it fits with the music. Now let's try that again, and I will try to count. And if you see a little like in the cut, like in the video, that means I had to cut it because I totally messed up. So let's try it.
From me, why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you
So I'm throwing the cramp roll in there
Why
so
don't
that
you
we can
stand?
practice that
Why do
transition.
you care
Okay,
for
ready?
me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Staying still,
Hold 6.
what is it exactly?
There we go.
Where do you feel now? When you know what's out there?
Cincinnati.
Staying still now,
Wing.
exactly.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Step on the glass, staple your tongue up.
All right. One more time, just the second half. And again, if you need to do this over and over again, this rewind button is like my best friend. Let's try it one more time, that part, and then we will do the whole thing from the top. We got this.
Do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you pray for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
5, 6, 7.
Staying still now, what is it exactly? Where do you feel now? When you know what's out there? Staying still now, exactly. Where do you feel now? Step on the glass, staple your tongue up.
All right. Top, walk through, then run through. So the top starts with a 5-count riff, in case you completely forgot, because I might have. 5-count riff, 5-count riff, riff front, riff back, 7-count riff. Shuffle, step, heel, 5-count riff, heel, heel, heel back. Then you got that full lap, heel prep, pull back stuff. Remember, first time never counts. Do your best. Have fun. 5, 6, 5, 6,
What do
7,
you
8.
want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? Do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go? Staying still now, what is it exactly? Where do you feel now? When you know what's out there? Staying still now, exactly. Step on the glass, staple your tongue up.
I don't know how your first attempt went, but if you saw that there was a little here when I went to go press play, you know how my first attempt went. And that's okay. First attempt's never supposed to be good. So let's try it again, make it this much better, okay? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7,
What do you
8.
want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? Do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go? Staying still now, what is it exactly? Where do you feel now? When you know what's out there? Staying still now. Step on the glass, staple your tongue up.
All right. So it got better. Hopefully it got better. And again, you could have done this like a million times, that rewind button, right? One last time for the video, all together, you and me dancing together. Make it fun. Have fun with it. I'm so sweaty.
What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? Do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
fun with this piece. I have been asked to do this song so many times, and I'm like, I'll get to it. And it's because I needed to find a copyright safe cover, you know? As evidenced by the fact that I totally got shut down in the middle of a class. Note to you guys, don't use Hamilton music on Facebook. My cover of my shot, or my tutorial of my shot will be fine because YouTube is okay with that, but like Facebook was like, no, you cannot use Hamilton. And I'm like, my dad, I'm sorry. So anyway, again, I hope you guys had a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for dancing with me all the time. If you want other tutorials, I've got choreography, technique, step tutorials, contemporary dance tutorials now too. You name it, I've got it. Please subscribe to this channel and hit that thumbs up button on all the videos that you like so other tap dancers can find it, because that is how YouTube, like, that's how the algorithm works, where it pushes it out for other people to find. And I'm making these videos for you guys. These are free lessons, paying it forward for all the people that have ever given me free lessons. So, subscribe, I already said, hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post a video. I do have a schedule, but sometimes I post random stuff, so you definitely want to be notified of that. And yeah, thanks for joining the Tap Fam, and thank you for dancing with me.